Now let's talk about holiday makeup. Many of us have to go from a busy workday straight to the holiday party, and that's when we really need our makeup to serve double duty. So let's take our holiday makeup from day to night with help from Shobana. Shobana, you are going to show us some easy ways to add a festive flair for the holidays for our look, right?
Yes, yes. So I feel like the last few years, it was a little bit more heavier, the makeup, the glam, the sparkle. But now we're used to this like really beautiful, skin-like, glowy, natural look. So we're gonna do some natural glam today.
Oh, nice. Okay, so glam, but a little bit down from where it has been.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. Let's bring our lovely model in Bahar to help demonstrate. Come on in here, girl. Come have a seat. So how do we start?
Okay, so we're gonna start with a little bit of a refresh. I'm gonna use the MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus. And what this does is that it kind of reignites, reactivates the makeup into a creamy base so you can work with it again.
Right.
It almost receives the makeup that's about to come. Otherwise, I finished your makeup off with powder earlier, and if you try to put a cream onto that, you might feel like some pilling, some moving, like it just disturbs the makeup.
Totally, and we're going from work to nighttime, so that's why it's a refresh. She's already got some makeup on.
Yes, yes, she is beautiful, and she does have her daytime makeup look on right now.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, so next step.
Okay, so next step, we're gonna give her a little bit of dimension, but we're not gonna do the highlight, the contour. I'm gonna use a little bit of bronzer just along her forehead here, hugging her cheeks as well. You can see that I did it on this side already.
Yes.
And I'm using the Rare Beauty bronzer stick.
I still don't know how to do this. Like, when am I going to learn
Now's the time.
Now's the time, right? Okay, I'm taking notes.
So we're using a non-saturated product. So it has color, but it blends easily, so you don't get a lot of like brown, like hard to blend out product.
Yes.
Using just a brush that is a foundation brush. And I'm going to just pull upwards along the cheek, along the chin line. This is going to add a little bit of definition. I'm going to do the same thing along the cheek. This is just going to hug her cheek, give her that like sun-kissed look. And we want to make sure, that we take this color right into her hairline so it looks natural. You don't want it to be like hairline, big brown blotch, rest of the makeup, right? So you want to just make sure blend, blend, blend. And you can already see the dimension that that's kind of given. And it was so, so easy to add that contour, that drama. And the one thing I'm also going to recommend is don't forget the neck because you want everything to look like a 360-degree effect. Like your skin needs to look like one. You can't have a floating head. Right? No one wants.
You got to carry it down.
Yeah, nobody wants that, especially when you have like a beautiful open neck like this.
Yes.
And that's it.
Okay, that's gorgeous. Now, we're going to talk about blush. So if we're not currently using blush, why should we consider adding it to our beauty routine? Because blush was not a thing when we were growing up. That was for our mothers and our grandmothers.
True.
Right?
Then enter TikTok.
Yes.
And TikTok is telling us, do the blush.
Do the blush.
Amp it up. Add it everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tone it down a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush. This looks like skin, so it looks very natural. And I'm going to just take a little bit with that same bronzer brush, because we're just gonna melt the colors together. And I'm gonna apply it just along her cheekbone.
And do you find that a cream blush is a little bit easier to work with, or it comes on a little bit more naturally than a powder?
You got it. I feel like you've been doing this for so long, you know. Exactly. It looks more natural, especially as you're moving into the winter months. Our skin is drier. The cream products look more skin-like. They look less dry on our face.
Got it.
And they move. I feel like they just have more mobility. You can just see how I can just push this into the skin.
Yeah.
And it looks just super, super gorgeous. I'm going to pull this into just her forehead just a touch because TikTok told me to do so.
TikTok says you have to.
TikTok. I think, the key here is you just want to make sure that the different colors we use are found in more than just one area on the face.
Right.
So it looks super natural.
Yeah.
And then the blush that I was actually using is the Laura Mercier blush.
Yeah.
And this is called Sun Drenched.
Lovely. Okay, very nice. Now, you might have already put some mascara on that morning before you went in to the office. What are we going to do to sort of bump up our eyes for nighttime?
Okay, I got some tips to work around the mascara because we don't have time for lashes all the time.
Right.
Or like dealing with mascara. So I'm going to start with a little bit of drama on the eyes.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to use a shadow stick. It is the Charlotte Tilbury. It's called Color Chamalon. And this is golden quartz.
Okay.
So this is an easy kind of smoky effect.
Yeah.
and you're pretty much just drawing. Who doesn't like to draw, Tracy?
Well, it's fun.
It's so fun.
Well, eyeshadow with crayons is something I looked at and I'm like, oh, I don't know, should I try that?
But how easy is
it's
it?
better. It's easier.
Oh my God, it's so easy, and you can just use your fingers. I'm
Yeah.
just doing this really quickly. Obviously, at home you might have a little bit more time. Oh my God, look
Well,
how
we're
gorgeous
literally
that
in the
looks.
washroom at work at this
apologize.
point, right?
Yeah,
Because you're like,
exactly.
I got to get ready for the work party.
This is true.
And you can do that there.
look
You can
up.
do all of that.
Make sure you bring this just along the lash line. You want to just make your lashes at the bottom
Ooh,
pop as well.
pretty.
And look at that gorgeous smoldery look.
Very nice.
Just one product. You're
Yeah,
good to go.
very lovely. Good stuff.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to just finish this off. So
Yeah.
you have your lips, right?
Yes.
So she had a neutral lip in the morning. Just say she's had her coffee, you know, she's been active. So what we're going to do right now is we are just going to touch up that lip. And I'm actually using the Rare Beauty Creative Matte Lipstick.
Oh, the kids are loving Rare Beauty, huh?
It's
That's
gorgeous.
Selena's.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, and then close your lips. Okay. So this is the the neutral shade that she had on earlier. And the way that we are going to
That's
amp
nice.
this up is we're going to add a dark brown lip liner. This is just going to give her like a pouty effect. It's going to add a little bit of drama. You know, we're just overlining just a touch. And that is it. And
She's
now
ready
you
for the
have
party.
She's ready for the party.
I love it. You just bumped it up and you gave her like some darkness on the eye and some lightness on the lip.
Yes.
And I love that combo.
Yes, it
it's
looks beautiful. It's
Very
beautiful.
nice. Thank you, Shobes.